What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. In the last episode, we arrived here in Rustboro City, got all the items here that we needed to, and took out the trainers northeast of the town on Route 116. Now, one thing I forgot to mention was probably the biggest building here, the Devon Corporation. You will be in here in just a little bit, but not at the moment. Kind of forgot to talk about that in the last episode, but yeah, don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. Today, though, we are doing something pretty important. We're taking on the first gym here in the Hoenn League, run by Roxanne right here, who's kind of like a student still. So, yeah, and this is a pretty cool view. Look, you have like moving fossil Pokemon in the background. There's like a Lileep, a Kabutops. I think this is dope. Definitely a huge step up from what it was in the first games. Anyways, here's your good old kind of trainer guide guy that'll give you some tips. He's not as cool as the guy in the Unova games though, because he doesn't give us fresh water. But anyways, yeah, there's some cool like fossils right here. Really cool gym, honestly. There's a map of the region. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and get to fighting the gym trainers. There are 3 of them, and literally all of them use Geodude. So yeah, get your grass and water types ready. I do have Wingull up front, and I know Wingull is weak to rock still. But, you know, we're going to be able to one-shot with Water Gun, even if they have Sturdy or something. I don't even know if, like, these level 7 Geodudes have a Rock-type move anyways. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, if you are kind of wondering what you should do for this gym, well, if you started with Mudkip or Trico, you're going to have no issues at all because, you know, Grass and Water type, you could just use them all by themselves and you'd be fine. Even with Torchic, you can evolve Torchic into Combuskin at level 14, get Double Kick, and boom, you have a super effective move, and the rock type moves are only going to be neutral on you. Outside of that though, you can pick up yourself something like a Wingull, you know, could be nice. Shroomish is another really good option in the Petalburg Woods. And, I mean, I don't know, even, well, I guess Seedot and Lotad are also really good options. And even like Surskit or something, I know that thing's part water. Granted, it is weak to rock itself, but it probably gets like bubble or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, that kind of just, that battle right there goes to show how easy these trainers are going to be. And yeah, Rio's still a little bit behind. But, you know, I definitely feel like this gym is also made easier by the fact you get access to the EXP share so early on. So yeah, I have no worries whatsoever. I'm honestly curious if this will be like a less than 10-minute episode or something crazy. We'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, down goes Geodude number 3, and guess what? We have another one to take down with the final gym trainer. Now, unlike Brock in the Kanto games, this gym can't also be considered a ground type gym because the leader does actually have a straight up rock type mon. So yeah, you can't really say like, oh well, technically all the Geodudes are part ground. But yeah. Because for those that don't know, at least in Red and Blue, and I remember talking about it in that very first, you know, walkthrough that we did here on this channel. But yeah, all of the Pokemon in Brock's gym are part ground, and then the gym trainer has a Sandshrew, so technically the gym is more of a ground type gym. But yeah, down goes the literal state of Georgia. That's pretty crazy. And I don't need to heal up or anything. We're just gonna straight up go take on Roxanne. Now again, there's so many options to deal with her, but she can still be kind of tough, you know. Don't just think it's going to be a pushover or anything, because she will have the move Rock Tomb, which can lower your speed. Pretty strong at this stage in the game. But yeah, here we go. We get this nice little animation, and let's get straight to it. First gym battle in this walkthrough. So she'll begin with, guess what? A Geodude. Yeah, this thing knows Tackle, Rock Tomb, and Defense Curl. So fully expecting the Rock Tomb to come. Even then, I mean, I think we're going to be fine. We should be able to take one, hopefully. If this thing has Sturdy, let's see if it does. It does. All right, I kind of hope we can take a Rock Tomb, because I want Wingull to get some good EXP. And we do. We live with 7. Now, she's probably going to heal up here, but that's fine. She can go ahead and use one of her potions all she wants. Go ahead and waste them on your weaker Pokemon. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and live with Wingull, take it out, so that's pretty nice. Just how I wanted things to go. Now, her next mon is going to be tougher. It has Tackle, Harden, and Rock Tomb as well, but it's a Nose Pass, so again, just a straight-up Rock-type mon, not quad weak to anything. And I'm going to go into Trico here, because, yeah, Wingull definitely wouldn't be able to take a hit from this guy. It is level 14, so still right on par with you know, with Trico here. But we do have Mega Drain, which, by the way, we did get in the last episode. But even then, I mean, look at this thing's defenses. I mean, it's going to be a 3-hit KO. Plus, Rock Tomb always lowers your speed. So yeah, don't walk in here with like a level 10 Mudkip or something and think you're just going to win, because Nosepass could still give you some issues. Its defenses are, you know, through the roof, might I say. Now, fortunately, you know, Mega Drain, we get some health back, even with the speed drops. Nosepass is pretty slow. I mean, let's be honest, it's a Rock-type Pokemon. So, there we go, down it goes. Yeah, I think she only has 1 potion. I'm not sure if, you know, as we progress, the other gym leaders will get more. But we do get to level 15, you know, we're getting that better insurance here with Geico. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Alright, so there we go. We're going to get the Stone Badge. And yeah, going to get a nice little animation here. Looks pretty dope. And we'll also get the TM for Rock Tomb. So yeah, if you have any Rock-type Pokemon at this point in the game, which I don't even think you can get one right now, but you will be able to very soon in the next town over. But yeah, definitely not a bad option. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, but it always lowers the opponent's speed, which is definitely nice. But yeah, let's just go ahead and sprint straight on out of here. There's another Lileep right there. Or was that the same one? Yeah, that was the same one. I'm tripping. Now, as you head out of the gym, something's about to go down. There's a Team Magma Grunt. You know, I was gonna say running, but it looks like he's more speed walking, bro. Did y'all see that? And yeah, he's running out of the Devon Corporation, and he just took this guy's, you know, important parts or I don't know, files or something like that, papers. And so we're going to have to help this dude out. You can sort of come over here to Route 116, and he's going to be like, hey, man, I suck at Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon. Could you go do that for me? So yeah, as it always is with Pokemon, you're going to have to do everyone's errands. But that's what I was talking about last episode, how at the end of Route 116, you know, I didn't go into the Rustdorf Tunnel because now there's going to be some stuff going on in there. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then I think we'll go ahead and call it a day right here. Yeah, this is a under like 8.5 minute video. So pretty short episode, but hey, y'all know that's what I do. As a matter of fact, you know what? Nah, I won't call it here. I think we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna go straight into the Rustdorf Tunnel. Why not? I might as well. I low-key feel bad doing like that short of an episode. But man, I mean, come on, the first gym's just, it's an easy one, bro. What you want me to say, man? What you want me to say? It's an easy one. But anyways, gonna run away from this Whismur here. Probably gonna see a couple more of these guys in the Rustdorf Tunnel because that is the only Pokemon you can find here. And let's head on inside. Now, outside, you're actually gonna see Mr. Briny, who we saw outside of his cottage a couple videos ago. And he's like, oh man, this guy stole Pico. My boy Pico. Yeah, y'all know Pico's like my goat, kind of. So we can't let Pico get stolen. I mean, this Magma Grunt, who's going to stop him? He's stolen some goods and now Pico. Also, I think there's a hidden something. Yeah, there we go. Hidden Dire Hit on this rock. And then there's a Pokeball right above us. So let's grab these two things. There's a boulder that you can smash, but we don't even have Rock Smash yet. You won't be getting it for a little bit. But yeah, this dude's stealing everything. Bro hit a 2-for-1. Dude knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone. That's kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. Alright, let me grab the Pokeball here. And then we will fight this dude in a battle. This is basically going to be the same battle as, what's it called? The Petalburg Woods. I think this dude also has like a Poochyena or something. But yeah, look at Pico, man. Pico looks so scared. We got to help out our fellow Wingull, man. So yeah, let's get to it. Go ahead and fight this guy. And again, this should be pretty easy. And then we'll be able to go back to the Devon Corporation and kind of wrap things up there. And then we won't be back in Rustboro City for a hot minute. We'll be on to the next town, which, by the way, the next town is home to the second gym. I think I said it in the last episode, but there's not much of a gap in between the first and second gym. Honestly, I'm wondering if I can take on the gym in the next episode. I feel like I could. I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember how much there is to do over there. And yeah, this dude literally just wasted his time going for Howl. I mean, even if he did attack us with those attack boosts, I'm sure Wingull's taking a hit. We'll go ahead and get up to level 14. Thank you very much. And yeah, we will save the day here. Get the Devon parts back because, you know, in the Pokemon world, if you just simply beat the criminals in a Pokemon battle, they have to hand over whatever they had. They can't just run off, or they can't, like, I don't know, do something worse like use weapons. But yeah, Pico's all saved, and here comes Mr. Briny. So now he's going to return the favor by saying, hey, you can come to my cottage back on Route 104 and I'll take you to Doofer Town, which works out great because that is where the second gym is located. But for now, we got to head on out of here and go back to that scientist, tell him like, hey, dude, you absolute nerd, I got your stuff. Also, we'll take on the rest of this route in the next episode. Yeah, I don't have like a Zigzagoon, which I guess I could go ahead and catch right now. But I need something to teach Cut to. I know Trico can get it. As a matter of fact, I think all the starters may be able to get Cut, but you don't really want to move like Cut on your starter mon. Granted, there is a move deleter in this game, but it's not till, what, Lily Cove City, I think? So, nah, miss me with that. The only HMs you really teach to your mons are like, you know, Strength, Surf, Waterfall, Fly, the good ones. But alright, let's talk to this scientist. And yeah, we're gonna get a couple things for doing this. We're actually gonna have to head back to the building itself because here he is waiting outside, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, how'd you get him back?" I was like, "Dude, it ain't that big of a deal." There's a great ball for you though. I think that's the first one we've gotten. What is it, like a 1.5 times catch rate or whatever you want to call it? I think. And yeah, we can go ahead and go inside the Devon Corporation. So he's actually going to take us straight up to the president's room. Yeah, this is President Stone, I think he's called. And he's going to be very thankful of our hard work, you know. Oh man, it was so tough to beat that level 13 Poochyena. And yeah, we're going to get the match call feature on our deck staff. So that's going to be on the bottom screen. Works kind of like the Pokegear in the Johto games, and well, like the match call feature in the OG Hoenn games. He's also going to give you the Buzz Nav function, so that'll like give you some, I don't even know what that does, honestly. It gives you like some news or something like that for or about the region. And then he's going to give us the letter, so he's going to ask us to deliver this to someone over by Doofer Town. So yeah, we're going to have to do that. And wait, do we actually not get the match call feature? Is that not a thing in this game, or am I tripping? Yo, maybe I'm tripping. Oh no, I can't call this a walkthrough anymore, man. But yeah, now you're kind of free to roam this whole building, and they'll say like, oh, you know, you're welcome back here anytime. That first guy I talked to, he'll revive your fossils, so once you do get the fossils in this game, you can be sure to talk to him. And these other guys are kind of just, you know, over here working their 9-to-5s at the computer. Yo, the kind of guy, I mean, well, I don't know. Those look like typical school computers. I was going to say they look kind of decent, but I don't know, man. Those look like those computer lab computers that can't run anything besides like the educational stuff. But yeah, there's a cool picture of Ammonite and Kabuto in the background. I was just checking to see if anyone else gave you anything, but I don't believe they do. And here's May waiting for us outside. I mean, she really can't leave us alone in this game. We saw her at the beginning of the city, and now at the, you know, as we're trying to leave. Yeah, she just kind of reminds you that, hey, Mr. Briny's cottage is back on Route 104, kind of just telling you to go in the right direction. But we're going to go ahead and call it an episode there, for real this time. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of y'all's day. And until next time, deuces.